both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's LeVert. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Smart outside. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Garland against Smart. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Here's Mobley. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Allen. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Garland. Fires for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert attacking. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Garland against Smart. Mobley outside. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Garland. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
No good on the second free throw. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Shoots over Brown. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Outside to LeVert. Launches it. Boston with a rebound. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert goes against Brown. Rejected by Brown. Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Garland. Tatum from long range. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the shot is good by Garland.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days. So, look, why not shoot it and make it?
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
There's Tatum with the 3. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got 8.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Garland for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Shot clock at 6. Smart against Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
LeVert passes to Mobley. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Horford finds Tatum. Back to Horford. They double-team Horford. Mobley against Tatum. Here's Smart. Knocks it loose. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
LeVert goes against Smart. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Garland against Horford. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Smart against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Smart. Oh, sweet move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And so Smart nails them both. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mobley up top. Horford covering. Yep, that one's good. Mobley's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Horford outside. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. The reverse. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. Hounded by Tatum. Here's LeVert. Rejected by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Williams passes to Tatum. Horford outside. Mobley with the block. Allen against Williams. Here's LeVert. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Tatum, a screen on LeVert. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Boston again missing. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Horford right side. Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. It's good if it goes. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under the
halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
For the score, your Cavaliers, 18, the Celtics, 28.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Horford outside. Pass to Smart. And there's the drive. There's Tatum with the 3. On target from range. Tatum's got 11 points.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Williams on the wing. Smart outside. No good with the triple. The Cavs trailing. Mobley, right side. With some arc. Second chance shot. Here's Allen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 8.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Horford outside. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Horford for 3. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Outside Tatum. Brown with it. Now LeVert defending. They double team Tatum. Out to Horford. The 3 is up. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade. Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And Horford gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And he gets it to go.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Horford passes to Williams. And here's Brown. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Smart finds Williams. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Tatum against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. And so it's Boston with it.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Mobley passes to Allen. 1 second left. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Smart passes to Tatum. Now here's Williams. Smart for three. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland, trailing by 8. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. LeVert with the ball. Pounded by Tatum. LeVert passes to Garland. Here's Allen over Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one.
Hard to stop a guy without some physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Celtics shooting is around 55% so far. Smart rejected by Allen, and he recovers it. Horford for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. To the left wing. Tatum passes to Horford. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Boston again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Garland against Horford. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside Tatum. For 3, pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Horford, left side. Brown finds Smart. Boston again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Garland, and here's Allen. To the paint, and stolen by Williams. Tatum against Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Outside Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
They get it again. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Here's Williams. Pass to Horford. From deep 3-point range. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell going inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Brown finds Horford. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. A shake. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. Just 3 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Now here's Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Mobley passes to Garland. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Horford over LeVert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever. So he's definitely been in a lot of these late game free throw situations.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Now the Cavaliers with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. And buries it from deep. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get out. They trust him down the stretch.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Garland for 3. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them.
big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Towns. Towns sets the pick for Prince. And stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. They get it back. Williams passes to Brown. Another shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Huge upside as a rebounder. Williams with the wingspan, the attitude, the toughness. This guy could be elite.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Minnesota. And there's the pass to Smart. Off target with his 3. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Prince's shot is good.
You know, one of the things the team has confidence with Prince in is finishing on the break.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Out to Edwards. Outside Towns. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Towns has got 5 now.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Over Gobert. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's Edwards from the arc, and Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And stolen by Williams. Left side, Smart. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Russell against Smart. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Towns finds Russell. There's the lob to Towns.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Horford with the bounce pass. Here's Smart. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. 2nd shot opportunity. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 now.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
And it's good for 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Brown the pass to Smart. Feeds it to Williams. He can't get that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Now here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Second chance shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Minnesota on top. They lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And it's Brown missing. Minnesota leading by 3. Right side Towns shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
From downtown, Horford no luck. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And stolen by Tatum. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Brown's got 7.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Fires from deep. Goes up again, and with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Towns, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum passes to Smart. Shot clock at 5, and there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart against Russell. Prince wide open. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brown outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
Outside, Smart. Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Over Towns. Tatum finds Horford. And another miss by Boston.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
He hits the second from the line. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Prince fires. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
24. The Timberwolves 29.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside, Towns. It's Prince on the wing. Here's Gobert being slammed dunk by Gobert.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Tatum finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum no good. So it's the Timberwolves now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Prince has got 7.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
First team foul.
Here is Edwards. Outside, Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Celtics trail by 12. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now the feed to Williams.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Brown throws it down hard.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Out to the right wing. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Gobert the pass to Russell. He dishes it to Prince. And stolen by Tatum. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Horford's got the ball. Outside Tatum. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Smart on the wing. Williams finds Brown. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. It's tipped. Back to Edwards. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Celtics. Left side, Smart. Here's Horford. Boston again missing. Timberwolves leading by 11. To the paint. Out to Russell. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Towns, the pass to Prince. 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. The Celtics shooting gets 33%, struggling to get good looks. At the top of the key, Horford. Tatum dishes to Brown. Takes the 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Russell missing. Celtics trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. Here's Smart. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the wing right side. Inside. And And stolen by Williams. Brown outside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Horford up top. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. And here we go. Towns heading to the hoop. Goes up, and Towns throws it down.
You know, this is what makes Towns an all-star kind of talent. I mean, his ability to get it going and pile up points in a hurry.
Passes it to Horford. Lets it go from the wing. Boston, no good that time either.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Edwards finds Gobert. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Prince. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford in the post. Defended by Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. Horford no luck.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
From the arc, it's tipped. There's the lob to Towns. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And, you know, it's quite remarkable when you look at his development. A perimeter player now in high school. Towns embraced more of an inside role his 1 year in college, and now showing you the full range of his game.
Here's Smart. And that one, good.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Brown against Edwards. Right side, Russell.
2 minutes remaining.
Launches a 3. Towns kicks to Russell. For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart passes to Tatum. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Kept alive. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Russell kicks to Towns. Stolen by Smart. Smart on the wing. Here's Horford. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Smart. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Edwards against Tatum. Outside, Towns. Back to Edwards. And stolen by Tatum. 1 second separating the shot clock in game clock. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Outside, Towns. So Minnesota takes the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have to.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, let's meet them.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's Mobley. Shoots over Anderson. And too long on the shot. The kick out to Edwards. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Russell against Garland. Kicks it out to Anderson from the arc. Left side, Russell. Pass to Edwards. Fades back. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir. What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
6 on the shot clock. Here's LeVert. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
And Allen gets it to go.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Anderson with a screen. Edwards can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Pass to Allen. 13 feet out. Rebound, Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Here's LeVert. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Outside Russell. And he's going for the oop here.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Russell. The kick out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Edwards against Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. A little mid-range shot is up. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Mobley. This one for 3. That one rolls around and rims out. Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass Pass to McDaniels. Outside Anderson. Here's Gobert. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Cavs trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside for Mitchell. Will it go? Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
That one misses. It'll count. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. Here's LeVert. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. The 3-ball. Rebound Minnesota.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh! Gets his zone!
Showing some power.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Shoots over Anderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
That one no good. The Cavaliers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Floats one up. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Anderson passes to Russell.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gobert picks one up. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Russell against Garland. On the take, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Edwards. Takes a three. They shoot again. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Wow, Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to McDaniels. Anderson against Mobley. Right side Edwards. Over Garland. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc.
17.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 6.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Garland. Shakes him. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Outside for LeVert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league. Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Garland finds Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
Here's Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy. Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Gobert inside, covered by Mobley. McDaniels passes to Anderson. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. LeVert with the ball. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
The Timberwolves have got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Edwards for 3. Another miss by Minnesota. The Cavaliers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Edwards against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Garland. And that one drops for him. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And here's Edwards outside. Russell to pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Anderson with a screen on Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Mobley. Stolen by Russell. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Allen. LeVert's got 6 points.
And that's all about the quick first step of Caris LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Minnesota with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. 5 points in the game. Now Gobert. Tries tries to snap the cold streak. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the close of the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shred.
Love the
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Allen. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Edwards can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Russell against Garland. Russell, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Garland. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Mitchell drives in, up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Picked by Gobert. Russell, the pass to McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Back to Russell. Mobley against Anderson. Here's Gobert. Another miss by Minnesota. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's LeVert. Allen with it. Counted. Good. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside McDaniels. Takes the 3. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Outside to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. LeVert outside to take the lead. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Russell finds Edwards. No luck on that one. Good D by Mobley. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Over to the wing. Here's Garland with the second effort. Tries yet again. Allen. He connects.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Russell. Count it.
Well, does he have the clutch gene? D'Angelo Russell says, yes, sir, I do.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. Oh, the trifecta!
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Russell against Garland. And he lobs it up top. Right side Edwards. Pass to Anderson. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, deflected and stolen by Edwards. Outside, Anderson. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top with the late victory. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and
eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Gallinari right side. Just 5 to shoot. Brown finds Tatum. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. And here are the Cavaliers. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Back to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. They get the rebound. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Tatum drives in. The shot that time, not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Pass to Williams. Outside to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams dishes to Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Garland the pass to LeVert. Garland dishes to Mobley. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. And they get it back. Mobley the pass to Allen. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams, a screen on Garland. The kick out to Brown. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Brown outside. Drains the three-pointer.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Garland against Smart. Garland the pass to Allen. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
The line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
Celtics trail by 4.
1 shot.
Back to Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. There's Garland. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Mitchell against Brown. Smart. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Outside Williams. And Williams throws it down.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Brown against Mitchell. And the rejection by Tatum. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from the wing. And the basket is good. Brown's got 5.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland. Left side, Brown. And the horn signals the end of the first, and not a lot of scoring yet in this one, Clark. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's Smart. The Cavaliers making the shot. It's good. Williams has got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Williams finds Tatum. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell in the corner. Back to LeVert. Driving in and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Austin with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Williams. Horford kicks to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The depth at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Garland against Smart. Outside Horford. Smart dishes to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
LeVert finds Garland to the right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The drive by Mitchell. The pass to LeVert. Hands it from downtown. LeVert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now here's Smart. Tatum kicks to Smart. Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Clock at 4. Here's Williams in the corner. Horford with it. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
There's Garland. Dishes it to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Brown, the pass to Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Smart. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Count that one. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
At the top of the key, Williams. Brown outside. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers on top, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Smart dishes to Williams. And here's Brown outside. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Here's Allen. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Horford kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Smart. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to LeVert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Smart. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Tatum passes to Brown. Williams kicks to Horford. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Here's Mitchell, the double clutch. It's hauled in by Brown.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jared Allen has become the cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Brown wide open, he fires. And they'll get another chance. Williams kicks to Brown. Tatum passes to Horford. Brown against Mitchell. And another shot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Basket good. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Smart dishes to Horford. He feeds it to Williams. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Mobley inside. Guarded by Tatum. Allen's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley, and the rejection by Tatum. Smart on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers lead by 4. And right after... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And it's Brown missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. LeVert up top, guarded by Tatum. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
outside, Smart. And Horford wide open. He shoots. They can't stop the run with that one. Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Celtics trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Horford the pass to Williams. There's Garland, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Horford the pass to Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen with it. Out guarded by Tatum. Here's Garland. And the rejection by Tatum. Williams kicks to Brown. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Brown finds Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and finish. Just light work.
Brown against Mitchell. LeVert with a wide open look. And he recovers it. Back to Mitchell. Goes back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Allen kicks to Garland, and stolen by Tatum.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Normally he drains that.
Mitchell left side. Mobley outside. The tray. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. 17-point game. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Allen dishes to Mobley. Wing shot on the way. Keeps it alive. And it's LeVert on the follow.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans...
court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low. Tatum passes to Williams. Horford outside from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Edwards for 3. Gobert no good.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Horford passes to Tatum. Here's Brown from behind the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience. Young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Tatum can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And stolen by Brown. Smart outside. Pure from three-point range. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. The 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Prince. Takes it inside. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
The attacking mentality of Prince right there. You love that. If he has a lane, he's not going to wait around. He's going to hit it right away.
Outside Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Brown passes to Williams. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The turnaround. That one a little long.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Smart for 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Prince. And he throws it down with one hand.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
And here's Brown for 3. They get it back to the wing, right side. Horford finds Brown. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Edwards, a pass to Russell. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Well, the Celtics shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. 4-3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Prince, hounded by Tatum. That evens the score. Prince has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, This guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
Outside Tatum, and here's Brown for three. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Edwards for three. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Smart. Pass to Tatum. Brown inside. Out to Horford. He gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. So it's Boston now, following the score by Minnesota. And now the T-Wolves on the break. No good there. Smart with the defensive effort. Boston trailing. Williams up top. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. There's the triple. And it's Tatum missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
It's Smart on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Smart's got 5 points.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. But he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now here's Russell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Towns gets the bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Smart with the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams passes to Smart, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. Brown against Edwards. Pass to Towns. Here's Prince. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player, make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Edwards with it. The 3. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Williams misses.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And finished off by Tatum.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Brown can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Edwards can't hit. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been able to create turnovers with their high-pressure defense, and offensively, they're converting off those opportunities.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
The Celtics with the lead. Out to the wing. Back to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Friends. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Smart right side. The kick to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
With the score, your Minnesota Timberwolves 18, the Celtics 20. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies!
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. Horford with a steal. Outside, Brown. Horford outside. Brown finds Horford. Williams in the post. Defended by Gobert. And here's Brown for 3. Smart passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. It's picked off. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Pass to Edwards. Brown with the steal. Deflects the pass. Now here's Horford. Covered by Towns. From deep three-point range. Here's Smart. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
This for the tie! The shot by Russell, no good. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Horford, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3, and stolen by Williams. Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Russell from outside. Sinks it from distance. Russell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Horford, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
Towns can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Kicks it out to Smart. Up and over Russell. Here's Smart. He's got 12. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gobert. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Williams passes to Horford. And here's Tatum. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Smart for 3.
And that's Russell. I mean, he has the length to disrupt and bother shots, even against bigger or more explosive athletes.
Here's Towns with the drive. That one goes in. Towns has got 11 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Russell the pass to Towns for the lead. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. To the inside. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Towns. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Edwards, the pass to Towns from outside the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Horford outside. Williams with the screen. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's powered home by Towns.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Now here's Tatum. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Edwards against Brown. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Tatum. Here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Tatum with it. Russell covering. Williams with it. Shot clock at 6. The shot won't fall. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Brown. Prince with the bucket.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Smart for three. That's his sixth make in 11 tries.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the three. Could be what saves the day for them.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. From deep. Williams. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Huge bucket from Gobert, answering the call when his team needs it.
Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Edwards pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
Horford for three. And stolen by Gobert. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Free throw no good for Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Right wing. Nice move. Prince on the attack. And that one is hammered home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Towns for three.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Prince. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. A competitive game. Yeah. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Sports. NBA action is coming up. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the three.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And here's Garland for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Edwards passes to Towns. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. LeVert with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
The three from Garland. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And they double up Russell. Prince outside. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Here's Gobert. And no good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's LeVert to the wing on the left. Garland, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Out to Edwards. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So you love the anticipation, the burst to get to the basketball first off the glass. Taurean Prince doing work right now.
Garland the pass to Allen. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Edwards. He takes it in. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Such a wide open look.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Russell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's LeVert missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in at the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Here's Russell with the 3. The shot will not fall. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And it's Towns missing. And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Out to Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 5.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Prince against LeVert. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Cavaliers trailing. Allen outside. Garland against Gobert. Garland with the bucket.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Russell. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
So on the floor for Minnesota, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward. There's Garland, and stolen by Prince. Fast break, Minnesota, lobbed up there for Edwards.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit from past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards finds Russell. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Garland dishes to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
It's Russell with the drive. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Towns blocked again.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And the dunk by Towns.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots it. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Prince. Out to Edwards. There's the triple. Russell finds Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his night.
Wasted no time on that one. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. Towns for 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Russell with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Garland the pass to Allen. And that one is off. Minnesota leading by 10. For 3, Edwards knocks down the 3-ball. Edwards got 15.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
And here's Garland for 3. Here's Allen. Tries yet again. Mobley wide open. Allen's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Edwards kicks to Gobert. Out to Edwards. Takes a 3. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
And Towns drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Garland against Russell. To end the run, kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. To the left wing. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The defensive pair on the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Really left alone that time. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice. Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Allen with it. Now guarded by Towns. Mobley inside. Edwards there. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
Tipped away. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Sauce, Anthony Edwards, rise high and finish over the defender.
Outside Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. The drop.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Edwards dishes to Towns. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge. He gets it in there. Garland's got 8 points. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game. Russell against Garland. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell up top. Edwards defending. Pulls up on the elbow. It's stolen by Gobert.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Russell passes to Towns. Out to Russell. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Garland against Russell. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Edwards drives in. Mobley with the block. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the dunk by Towns.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Garland kicks to Mobley. From deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's sent back by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Garland surveying the D. In the air. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
The Cavaliers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Edwards.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
The 3 from Garland. And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Pocket 6. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell with a wide open look. Towns for 3. And they recover it. Edwards finds Towns. LeVert against Prince. Stolen by LeVert. Mitchell left side. To the middle. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Back to Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Allen, that's good.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
And it's sent back by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Minnesota leading by 11. That's a 2 from Towns. Prince outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. There's the pass to Towns. And stolen by Mobley. Wound up there for Allen. It's Levert on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. 11-point game. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Garland against Edwards. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Prince. Throws it up high. It's Prince on the wing. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Here's Towns. Tries again. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Minnesota?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Outside Garland. And the 3 off target. Minnesota leading by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Timberwolves.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
But you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's Levert on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Fader on the way. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them.